right, here we have my Jersey Giant Rooster. You're in my light there, puppy dog. Yes, hi, yes. So, if Tom will be quiet for a second, I can do this. Hey, shh. It's okay. All right, back to what we were doing. Tom. So this is my Jersey Giant Rooster. He's just fine. He's just very upset because he was trying to take a nap and I caught him. If you have difficult to catch chickens, when they roost for the night, that's the best time to catch them. He's usually really on the ball and won't let me get him, but we got him. So I wanted to show some of the viewers out here his spikes. So those are spurs, and they're quite sharp, and they grow right out of his legs. And when he jumps up at things, he may try to grab at them with the claws, but most likely he's going to stab with these things, and they're quite capable of going right through jeans. And he's a pretty good boy, actually. He only attacks me occasionally. He does chase the girls around the yard, but he's usually scared of me, and so he won't usually attack me, mostly because he knows that if he gets close enough for me to, hey, you be nice. So the duck just decided to bite his toes. You guys stay back. You guys are being mean. He's definitely scared of me because I like to pick things up and hold them, and that's not what a rooster wants to have happen to them. They are independent little chickens that don't need no rancher touching them. But anyway, I caught him for a reason. He's going to come with me over to the coop here. I've taken a few of my chickens out of the free range and into a coop here, and I'm holding him by his legs. That way he can't stab me. Doesn't hurt the chicken. He runs around on those things. They're quite strong. And here we have my coop, and I've got 4 ladies in there for him, none of which are sitting on eggs. Worthless. Got nest boxes on the side here. Can you get that thing? We'll show everybody what we have in here. So I gave them some hay and some corn accidentally spilled there, but that's their food dish, which should be enough to feed these chickens for about 3 weeks. But I put some eggs in there, and put some eggs over there. They get their water. They should be good. They should be sitting on these eggs, but they are not. So we're going to apply a rooster. There we go, buddy. Nope. And he tried to escape, of course. And let's see how he does. Oh, maybe he's going to sit on the eggs. Is he in there? Yeah, let's lock this. We have raccoons, which are very smart and very fond of chickens. And we'll have to try that one again. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, he's actually, well, you know, you can't tell because the phone wants to home in on the screen, but he's out there in the inside. Wow, yeah, it's just gonna go ahead and focus right on the screen. So they should be good in here. This is safe to keep them dry and stuff, but it's actually underneath a roof too because I don't trust it. And I had a rooster. My goodness, is this just not going to... There we go. Can you... Well, you know, if you get serious about cameras, there it goes. You know, it doesn't want to be... Hi. Thank you for assisting by pushing on me. So, we actually used to have the chickens. They would come up here because I just let them do whatever they wanted to do, didn't lock it up at night. And we didn't have problems for many months, probably close to a year, and then we had problems. And yeah, you know, you don't lose one chicken most of the dang time, you lose 6, And ours are pets, although I'm not above eating you guys. Oh, and you can see right here, this one right here, she was in there because she does really good with laying eggs, but she had been overbred. We have way too many roosters, and so here in a month or two, I'm gonna place an order for a bunch of baby versions of those. Pullets are like $4 a piece. They're not overly expensive, and I really like a couple of the hatcheries that I've dealt with. They've been really, really good to us, so I'll be ordering a bunch of them. But in the meantime, I figured I would try and just keep 1 or 2 hens in here and see if they can sit on eggs. And today was the first time that it wasn't just 2. I put 2 more in there, and then of course Hennis is the rooster's name, by the way. Hennis is in there now, so they're not going to be free range if they can hatch eggs. I mean, if they kind of decide that that's where they want to lay eggs, then I can actually let them out, which was the plan the whole time. But these guys have started laying eggs under trees, in my Hobie, under bushes. We got a sago palm in the front yard, and they put a cache in there, and then, you know, that only takes about 2 days before the dogs realize that, hey, there's a bunch of those really tasty things that the humans put in my food, and they're just out here, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip the middleman and eat all these eggs. Huh. And then you guys just keep supplying those addicts, don't ya? Yes. So we're going to solve that problem. We're not eating as many eggs as we're producing right now, and I'd rather have chickens anyway, and I've got more than enough acreage for probably nearly any amount of chicken, although they don't roam very much, so I would have to put coops down the hill, and I am quite a bit against that because, I mean, we've got everything from ring-tailed cats, which are a relative of raccoons, and I'd love to catch on video, but I've seen 3 of them in the last 2 months, and they look like a lemur, like a Prince Julian lemur. And they're real small, and they have raccoon tails that are much more floofy, and they're very cat-like. I mean, it's in the name, but whatever. And those are apparently not above eating some chickens, especially small ones. And then we also have, you know, actual raccoons, possums. We have feral cats and domesticated cats that I don't know where the heck they're coming from, but we have a new one, it seems like, every month. We've got dogs from our neighbors, if you want to call them neighbors. They're kind of a far distance from us, outside the realm of where chickens would end up. And we have mountain lions. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff out here that just wants to eat a chicken. And that's not even to speak of flying things, huh? And the flying things are what's actually been the problem, other than dogs, of course. Because dogs will chase and chew up chickens on principle, and then later, you know, maybe they'll even eat some of it. Not ours. Ours are 100% trustworthy with birds, which is really dumb because they're shepherds and they're completely untrustworthy with those things. You must be outside, even with adult goats, otherwise somebody gets to chewing on them, don't they? And we don't play that. We don't do that no more. Yep. Well, what do you guys think, huh? Was that a good video? Do I get like 2 hooves up at least? Yeah? Well, there's 2 hooves and it's up. Nice.